Maybe
This is my next expedition in fancy foods. This is a Spanish ham that costs $700. Although I haven't been able to find it for less than $800. It looks. Watch them cut it. Like, just click the video and watch them cut this. It looks like they're cutting, I don't know, marble or something, like a stone or something. Like the pieces. So this pig is a special kind. Yeah, right. That knife has to be razor sharp. Chiz will be all into this because he's.
It's a cake shake.
Well, he has a Spanish passport, so he considers himself a Spaniard. But this pork, these pigs, are a very specific breed of pigs that are fed nothing but acorns, which apparently makes the meat taste much better. And just one ham, which I believe is a leg, is $700. And like I said, I haven't been able to find it for less than $800. But I ordered a good bit of it the other day. I didn't order an $800 leg because I haven't tried it yet, but I ordered like $60 or $70 worth of like the meat, and I'm looking forward to trying it. It looks incredibly delicious.
Huh.
Man, I'm drunk. Yeah. I haven't been this drunk in a while.
You're adorable.
Yeah, man.
You're adorable. Tucker doesn't seem very drunk at all.
I don't know.
I'm very comfortable. This is like a very nice like a Thursday night drink. Like, I'm very well prepped to go out after this. Also, the reason that I forgot, Chiz was like, yo, you should Postmate steak. There's a steakhouse in LA that Postmates Wagyu beef. I can order a $300 Postmates right now.
Oh, shit.
Of steak.
Dude, if I were there, we'd be getting that right now.
I mean, we would, but I'm not going to do that just solely based on the fact that I know that steak will not be as good as I want it to be.
No, I bet
it won't be hundreds of dollars.
Type in the comments, like, the faster you get here, the bigger your tip is. I just ordered a $300 steak. Think about it. Like that guy's going to be hauling fucking ass.
You're right.
It'll be here in 15 minutes. Wait, what is this you linked, Kyle? Spanish ham? Oh, is this prosciutto?
This is the like creme de la creme of Spanish ham. This is, like I said, this is the very specific breed of pigs that is fed nothing but acorns. Like Hannibal Lecter is breeding them, and then I don't know, it's aged very fancily in a specific way, and then
jamon. It's dry cured ham.
Look at the marbling in this.
That
looks so good.
I ordered some. I'm really looking forward to it arriving. I ordered like, I don't know. I don't remember. It was $60 with shipping, I think.
Man,
that looks really absurdly good.
I love cured meat.
I like meat. I
don't like the way cured meat looks, but I love cured meat. You know what I mean? Like, if you give me a charcuterie board where it's just everything.
Oh yeah.
I will be like, that's amazing. But yeah.
A charcuterie board.
I haven't been to Morton's in a while, but this is really making me want to go to Morton's tomorrow and go get a
Morton's Steakhouse.
Yeah,
dude, watching this Spanish ham like slicing process is making my mouth water.
Yeah.
Oh, I would
Morton's
love that.
Morton's has a bone-in like tomahawk filet mignon. That's fucking top notch. It's excellent. It's like maybe $70 for the steak.
What is a tomahawk filet mignon? How is that?
And it looks like a tomahawk. You know, like a tomahawk is like a hand axe. It's
How many ounces is the steak?
Off the top of my head, maybe 13. It's a smaller steak.
That's an enormous fillet.
That's a big steak.
No wonder it's so expensive.
Let me confirm that.
Dude, it's 13 ounces of fillet
too,
will fill you up like an 18-ounce ribeye will. Like, it's just so much more hearty.
That's what Wagyu is. I just linked it. The place that I was looking that I could order from, $78 for 3 ounces of Wagyu beef. But those 3 ounces, like, I took my mom who had never had it before, and I was like, Mom, I gotta treat you right. Let's split 5 ounces of Wagyu. She took like 3 bites, and she was like, well, that's plenty for me. This is like it's just so rich and unbelievable.
How
can't
much
imagine.
Is 5 ounces of Wagyu beef?
This is A4. This is not A5. 5 ounces is... Oh,
no, I'm sorry. Whatever you were speaking of.
Yeah. $102.
Those cows better be getting blown every day.
Well, they're certified.
Like, they better be getting everything. Like, what could you possibly do to make a cow more comfortable? And you know the cows
do.
like
They're
in
just
their
jerking
own
them
head
off over there,
Maybe
like
not kill it.
are like, you know, it really sucks being here.
just maybe let it live. I don't.
I mean, if I was a cow, that's what I'd ask for.
They don't give it the
Wings.
old country or No Country for Old Men treatment where they take that thing, stand very close. So when he does that to that dude in that movie where he just pulls him over as a fake cop and then puts that thing up there and boom, pops him like
They
that
make that device look so useful.
There was
like
there was
he kills people, he
popping
opens
out
doors.
locks.
Yeah, he like.
I've been meaning to rewatch that.
And
It's
all you
such a
have to
good
do is
movie.
carry around a giant air tank and this thing, and no one will look at you sideways. What are you doing with that? Don't ask questions. Look at my haircut. Like, I'm clearly a retard or a dangerous person. And your bank should be on the second.
He's so fucking scary. He's the epitome of
Javier
like
Bardem.
Javier Bardem. When he walks into like his boss's like office or whatever with that suppressed fucking Remington 1100,
that's dope as
it's just
fuck.
pew, pew, it just fucking blows him away right there. And then the accountant's there like watching, and he's just like, ah. He's like,
Wait,
"Where?"
Kyle, have you ever used a silenced or suppressed shotgun?
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
watched a video of yours where you did.
Yeah, I
Is
made
it
one.
actually, because I've heard that suppressed shotguns are actually quieter than the suppressed supersonic handguns that you
Yeah.
use. Maybe not the subsonic ones.
It
like a
depends on the
45.
ammo. If you use subsonic like slugs, like they make slugs that go fast, slower than the speed of sound, that is quite quiet. It's very quiet. But like regular shotgun shells, it takes all the pop out of it, and you don't need ear protection, but it's still quite loud. Like somebody's gonna hear it down the road or whatever, you know. What he had going on, I don't know how to duplicate that. He had like some sort of custom-made big fucking crazy suppressor. What I always used was a Silencer Co. Salvo 12, which is the 12 gauge suppressor that they make. Very cool. I don't know how much they cost. They just gave me one, but it's nice. It's the production model that everybody uses, and but yeah, that movie's badass. He's using the shotgun he's using is a Remington 1100, which is what my first shotgun as a kid. That's what it was, and he's got a crazy like big cylindrical suppressor on that bitch. And when he walks in that hotel room full of like Mexican banditos, and starts like the first guy, he like blows his arm almost in half because the guy reaches for his gun, and then the last
And
guy
you even
is like,
see his arm like swing incorrectly
it's
afterward
like,
after
oh, fuck.
the shot hits. It's pretty cool.
yeah, and then he like goes into the bathroom and like sticks the shotgun in the shower and like pulls the curtain and pew!
Does he
It's so
reload when he
fucking
has to? I'm curious if they're accurate that way.
He doesn't need to. He never uses more rounds than the shotgun carries. It holds like, I don't know,
Okay.
5.
He only
and
used
the
like
two-
5 in the
Yeah,
entire
I
time.
become
like-
sensitive to that.
Or no,
When
he
I-
only used like 4. Just
when I
like,
watch a gunfight and Walking Dead a lot, I just
You know what the
count.
worst is? The worst example of it is like the first one that pops into my mind that I can remember, the movie Anaconda. So the movie Anaconda has a lot of stars in it. It's got John Voight, Jennifer Lopez, and Ice Cube. And there's a part where they're fighting off the anaconda, you know, that's attacking the boat, and he's using a bolt action rifle, which you know we all know how to use. You know, we've all played COD, you know, with bolt action guns. You cycle it every time, and he's shooting it semi-automatically. He's just going bang, 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 and it takes you completely out of the moment. Like all right, I was able to suspend my disbelief to believe that there was a snake that was like 60 feet long attacking your boat right now, and it was hyper intelligent, and you needed to fight it off with a weapon. But as soon as that weapon starts like magically reloading itself, I'm completely out of it. It's such horseshit. Or when I see like I watch Ash versus Evil Dead, and he uses a double-barreled breakdown shotgun, and sometimes like he'll just shoot it multiple times in a row, and they'll even insert like a sound effect like from a pump
like
shotgun.
no, that's a double barrel.
Yeah.
There's no pumping action.
It's kind of annoying. It's like, you know, just do your due diligence. when it comes to that stuff.
You
Just hire
mean
a
to
guy.
tell me that Hollywood liberals don't understand how guns work?
It seems
Kyle,
that
that's
way.
A bit
Wait,
far-fetched.
hold on, bullshit. I was used in a look, I've only been to a gun range once where I used handguns only in a very specific circumstance a while ago, right? And then when I got into VR, there was this game called Hot Dogs, Hand Grenades, and Handguns or some shit that, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I've
So
played that.
so Kotaku made a review of the game talking about like how absurd it was to and like how dangerous and how the guy was bothered by how easy it was to shoot the gun and all this shit and how unintuitive. It was just terrible. Somebody made a video of my review and the Kotaku review linked together and posted on Reddit, and it got a lot of traction because I was just like, well, I play Call of Duty. I guess I just put this in here. Where's the safety? There it is. I pull this one back. Wow, this could be used for gun safety. This is cool because nobody's at risk. This is a bolt action. Like, I think I pull this one back. Yeah. Oh, it shoots. It works, right? Like, it was a very, like, a normal thing. Yeah, I don't, if anybody is just picking up the gun and just firing a bolt action semi-automatically, I feel like that's at the director's, discretion. Like, I feel like that's such an absurd
They're
oversight.
just bad at their fucking job. They're just
Yeah,
bad at their fucking
or
job.
that. They're just
Or they're
terrible
just
at their
being
job.
lazy about it, and they know that the majority of viewers
care.
won't care that much.
Wait,
Yeah.
to be fair, this is like watching a Fast and Furious movie and counting the upshifts when they're on their like 40th gear and they're still dragging. This is the
Dude,
longest
that matters.
quarter-mile race I've ever
That
heard.
matters to me as well. Like if you're
See,
in
it
10th
does.
gear, I'm like, wait a goddamn minute. Like
What, are you in 9th gear and you're still accelerating in the quarter mile?
We're going into ludicrous mode. Ludicrous speed.
Yeah, I feel like they're not necessarily idiot Hollywood liberals. They might just not be prioritizing that for accuracy. They might feel like there's a better story if a revolver has 12 shots.
I think.
Oh,
they
I
just-
count. How many
but,
shots did I got? Yeah.
Revolver shit pisses me off more than any other
I don't
kind of
like it
gun
either.
shit in movies because at least I can kind of suspend my disbelief if.
you turned into a robot.
Yeah,
She-
his
20.
modem is drunk.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're better
You're
now.
back.
Am I back?
Yes.
Yeah, you're back.
I'm back. Okay. I was meaning I don't like it when I see like someone using a semi-automatic handgun and they shoot like 25, but I can suspend that disbelief way more than someone who has a revolver and then shoots 9.
Yeah.
It's like, do you think we're retarded? Like it's gone around the whole way
No,
multiple
it's
times
just-
now. I don't like that
who
at all.
cares? It's just who cares. Like realistically, who cares outside of the very few people that are. When I saw Iron Man,
We're
I
in
think it
the
was first
U.S.
one.
Everybody knows how revolvers work.
All right, well, here's the thing. When I watched Iron Man, I got kind of pissed off because he was like, oh, I've created a new element, and then like put it in his chest. And I was like, well, that's just not how any of this works. And that was like,
Chemists will hate him.
yeah, but I mean, but even that, I was like, I'm in high school and like, this is just such a hard thing to suspend disbelief. I get the same thing with the revolver too. And the upshifting, it's just like, why you have to sell? Like, why not just show them quickly reloading it? Like half a frame, like just
You're telling
spin
me
it.
that Tony Stark inventing an element was the part in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that you thought was inaccurate? It wasn't the
In the-
alien that's
I'm
able
sorry.
to fly.
In the original Iron Man, yes, that was the part that I said, hey, you know what? I could see an alien opening up a wormhole, but I can't see you creating another element that was stable.
Okay, fair enough. That's
I
true.
didn't like you even in the first one was like taking parts from a used Ford Escort and turning it into like, oh, if I just take the hood of this, it's like no part of that Ford Escort is worth salvaging.
Nobody has ever said,
And
I
yet
need
you've
to
created a
salvage this.
Superman suit from it.
I need to
like-
salvage this Ford Escort or else the world goes to shit. Like, nobody.
Thank God they made this room that I'm trapped in full of a ton of parts that couldn't possibly be useful for the
MacGyver
task
did that
they've
too.
given me.
MacGyver.
MacGyver was the
MacGyver.
He'd
worst.
always be locked in like a broom closet with some bleach and bubblegum wrappers and C4 or something. Yeah.
If I just pour
Fools,
this,
they left me in here with a surface-to-air missile. Ha ha! I can turn this into something useful.
I could turn it into a service-to-service
Software
missile.
to launch it.